Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action. Andrew, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you, Shamiel?
How do you like our new vibe, bro?
I think it looks quiet.
I like it's very quiet. We're moving up levels.
No,
We're on the third floor. That's why.
Almost had a heart attack walking up the stairs, but it's okay.
Yeah. Guys, yes, so welcome back to the weekly roundup. Obviously, this is where you get all your weekly dose of local football action, do results, fixtures, all that on local football. Andrew, LFA season is on the cards, almost there. We got sides doing pre-season training.
Yep.
Friendlies, actually.
Yeah,
friendlies, then training.
Friendlies.
We do friendlies and then training.
Yeah. We played a friend against an LFA team on Monday night.
Oh.
Top team.
Oh, I heard about that.
District, yeah.
You guys just won or 4-2 or 3-2?
I think we won 4-2, yeah.
4-2, yeah.
I played guys who hadn't played on the weekend and juggled guys in positions. But no, that's a very good team. Yeah. I think they're a team to watch for in Cape District this season.
Yeah, no,
I think they've recruited well. Yeah. And I think, and listen, Monty's always competing in the top 5 there, but I think this season they could be going for the title.
Yeah, look, I think you're going to get different opinion on that. LFA football, a lot of guys, obviously, why are you recruiting for LFA football? But, each to each own, that's what they do. And let's see, hopefully they win the league with that stuff in their side.
Yeah, you got to look at pros and cons. Some teams are community clubs that just want to develop. Other teams want to get into summer league so that team can go up and so the development structure can be there going up to first team. Also, so I think there's also different priorities.
Sure. And there's something for that club to play for.
Yeah, no, listen. And listen, very good people. I had nice chats with them. Looks like they're on a mission.
Cool. Right, let's get started. We got a long show. We've got double headers of third division. And as you know, Mr. Pequeno here wants to do all the results. Yes. So looking at the ABC Motsepe results first, FN Rangers and Ubuntu, FN getting a 2-0 win. I think it was sort of expected.
Yeah, good result for FN. They needed to get back on the winning trail. Ubuntu, very young team. Yeah. I think they're learning all the time. I think they'll be safe in the stream. I don't think they got relegation problems, but a good win for FN.
Diaz leads, conceding not too many. 5-1 against Hout Bay, losing 5-1.
Yeah, I heard the windy conditions there in Saldanha were crazy on Saturday.
Is it?
But yeah, listen, 5-1 is 5-1. Listen, at this stage, Hout Bay just need 3 points. It doesn't matter how they get it.
Cape Town Spurs and Zizwe won all result.
Yeah, I was there.
Were you there?
Yeah, nice game.
Is it?
Yeah, Spurs were up 1-0 halftime.
Wow.
Very different Spurs team, than we've seen. Got a bit of experience now in their side. The Zizwe struggled a bit first half. I think Spurs into the wind, actually, first half. Spurs were playing into the wind. It's got 1-0 up. Very direct goal. And then Zizwe made a couple of tweaks at halftime, attacked down the one side of Spurs. Got a bit of luck there.
Yeah.
And they equalized about 10 minutes in the second half to make it 1-1. Okay. And then both teams had chances, Shamiel. I think Zizwe had the more open chances, but there were 2 good saves by Lethan, the Zizwe keeper, towards the end that kept them in there.
Yeah.
Good result for Zizwe. Listen, away from home, you'll take a point.
I think that point is more valuable for Cape Town Spurs, looking at the
that too. Yeah. That keeps them just in it.
Grassy Park and City Kings 3-2 win. That's a good win for GP. That match was played in Ocean View.
Yeah, listen, GP came out the blocks firing there. 2-0 up very early.
Okay.
Then they got a red card. City Kings came back in the game to 2-2. Second half, GP obviously with 10 men, and they still got the winner. So well done to GP. Good result. If you take that all into account, a good result.
Good result, yeah. Then Vasco da Gama and Young Bafana. Good win for you guys, 2-1.
Yeah, Sunday, it was good. Big crowd. It was hot.
Windy.
Young Bafana made a lot of changes. New coach, obviously new players. They signed quite a number of players before the window closed last Friday. Very good team. They changed the way they normally play. They actually played decent football. I mean, listen, their field dictated, when their home ground dictates how they should play. But away from home, they look like a team. I would watch them second round, Shamiel. I think they're going to shock a lot of teams.
Okay.
And Wilson, we went 1-0 up early. I think after 4 or 5 minutes. We just kept them out, and then early. About halfway through the second half, they equalized.
Okay.
And then we scored a winner about 10 minutes to go. We had some other chances to score, but listen, a win's a win. I mean, for us, we haven't had a win for a while, so it was a good win.
Right, then looking at the log there before we go on stream A, we've got Zizwe still top of the log, Hout Bay second, and Crystal Palace in third.
Yeah, listen, the one game we need to talk about was Junction Crystal Palace.
I was going to say, I don't have the result yet. That was
Junction 5, Crystal Palace 2.
Why don't I have this result there?
I have no idea.
That was a big result in EDFL.
It did happen. You might not have the result because people won't believe the result, but it was a very good result. Listen, like I said on last week's show, Junction at home are very tough to beat. Palace would struggle, and that happened. Junction, very good team. They've had 3 wins now since they've been back. They beat Spurs. They had that hammering of Dice Leeds 14-0. I think that confidence went into the game.
Yeah.
Palace derailed a bit. Listen, 5-2. It's a bit of a hammering. You've got to come back from that.
Yeah.
But I think they will because they've got a break this weekend. So I'm sure Coach Bradley's getting his side sorted.
Yeah.
But listen,
that win must have been sweet for Junction, seeing that Coach Bradley's also from Junction.
Yeah. I think it was very sweet. I think, listen, Coach De Weber's, I think he had time in December, January, the break to sort out his squad. And yeah, tough team to beat.
Then, okay, looking at that log there, as we said, so it was Zizwe top, Hout Bay second, Crystal Palace third, and GP fourth.
And the points is that Zizwe got a 3-point lead.
Yeah, 4 points. 29 points for Zizwe, 25 for Hout Bay, and 25 for Crystal Palace. So they're on the same points there.
Okay.
Where you guys sitting? You guys must have game in hand, yeah? 19 points, Vasco.
Yeah, I think we got a game in hand on Zizwe. Yeah.
Okay, Ifan done well. They're now in 6th spot after having a difficult start to the season. So yeah, doing well. Okay, so looking at results for Stream B.
Ooh, Stream B. That's where the things are going, Shamiel.
Yeah. We got Amar Academy. Oh, yes, Amar Academy 2-1 win against Salem.
Good result.
Yeah,
we said Salem don't travel well.
Yeah, and Pequeno 5-1 against Infantry School. I think that we
expected. Infantry School also don't travel well.
Yeah. Royal Blues 0-0 against Seaside Spurs. That's a good draw for.
I think it's a good draw for Seaside away in Beaufort. I heard they had lots of chances.
Is it?
I didn't take it. Yeah.
Oriented Birds and Ubuntu Spartans 1-0 win for Oriented.
Yeah, I think Oriented Birds at home are always tough to beat. So it's a good result for them. It keeps them in charge, in second place.
Yeah. And then on Friday night we had Martis with a win there. 4-0 win over Barcelona. That's a big score.
We said. And then obviously the game of the weekend, Santos versus Hanover Park.
Yeah.
Santos going 1-0 up. Hanover Park equalizing in the second half to make it 1-1.
Yeah.
I heard it was end-to-end. Obviously the windy conditions, didn't suit both teams, but it was end-to-end and very exciting. Couple of goals that were disallowed towards the end for Hanover Park, which they question a bit. So, but listen, a draw is good. I think, and remember the question I asked last week, Shamiel, does the draw suit Hanover Park or does the draw suit Santos?
Yeah.
We still don't have the answer, but I personally think it suited Hanover Park. Because Santos didn't gain any points on them.
Yeah. And also, I believe it was a game that Santos wanted to go out and win. Because they were home, they had the games in hand.
Yes.
And they wanted to.
Yeah, and there's no games this weekend in that stream because it's a catch-up weekend, so that's why Stream A has got games. Yeah. And we still got to go through those games this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to go through that now. So, are we done with the results? Yes. Just looking at the log first before we go on the fixtures. Hanover Park, top of the log there with 26 points. Oriented Birds, second with 24. And Amar in third with 21.
Yeah, they've flown up the log, eh?
Yeah.
Good couple of results.
Just checking at the log there. So, we've got Santos in fifth, 9 matches played, 18 points. No, 17 points.
Yes.
So if they win all their games, I mean, they're right up there.
Yeah, that's my point, And they're in it,
Looking at the fixtures this weekend, only these matches in Stream A.
Yes.
FN Rangers playing City Kings.
Ooh, tough one.
Yep.
Both teams doing well. City Kings have resurgence the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
Good game.
Junction and Vasco, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Saturday. Heidelberg, tough one for us. I've told my guys, I think it's the toughest away game we'll face.
But Heidelberg's always going to be
Heidelberg is tough. I enjoy going to Heidelberg. I enjoy the vibe and the atmosphere and the crowd. And I hopefully they'll respect me like they usually do, but I'm sure they will. But no,
the crowd is very close to the
very close to the touchline. But no, I enjoy it, and I think it will be a nice game.
Then Zizwe are playing Hout Bay.
That's it. First versus second, Shamiel.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Nyanga, 3 o'clock Saturday is the place to be. If you want to go somewhere, if your teams are not playing, go there.
Yeah.
I think it's a top game. Then you can drive up to Heidelberg and watch a 5 o'clock kickoff.
Okay, cool. Right, that's the ABC done and dusted. Now we're going to go to the regional. Wait, Hollywood Bets regional means league. What a mouthful.
We've only had 21 episodes of practicing that. That's okay.
And what a mouthful of games also. Are we going to go through all?
Yeah, let's go. We have to.
Saxon got a win against Premier, 4-1 win.
Good win.
Yep.
We said it was tough in Hanover Park, and they did it 4-1. Good result.
Good result after their form of late. Ocean View losing 2-0 against Antalyaspor. Antalyaspor, that young team, just marching on.
Yeah, Ocean View had a good home record, so it was a good result for Antalyaspor.
Definitely good result, yeah. I'm sure they'll be pleased there. Giles Wane, 1-0 win against Wanderers. That was always the battle of the youngsters.
Yeah,
Zulu, they're getting top over Costera.
We said Googs.
Yep.
Yeah, 1-0, good win.
Good Hope. They've had some good results, but unfortunately this weekend, not Cape Town City beating them 3-0.
Yeah, listen,
in Roykrans.
City are in goal scoring form. We'll get to the other result later. Good result for them.
Camps Bay and Deodora 1-0. 1-1 draw, sorry.
Now listen, that's a good result.
For Camps Bay. I was there at that game.
Yeah.
I stayed for about 10 minutes because the wind blew me away.
No, the wind.
I don't know how they got balls into the net there.
No, but they did.
Viewers, 1-0. Wind, obviously, a big factor there on that match. But a good result for Camps Bay.
Good result.
Yeah. Jomo's against, and we're just doing this results ad hoc. There's no Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm just giving you the
all
results.
the results, yeah.
Jomo's 3-1 loss against Trinis. That's a good win for Trinis.
Good result for Trinis. I know they recruited well before the window closed. Good result for them.
Matrua's 1-0 win over Silver Spurs. That's a good win for Matrua's.
Good result.
Greenwood against YMO. The Green Machine is back.
I've been saying since the beginning of the season, Greenwood are favourites, in my opinion.
3-0 win.
Yeah.
Over YMO. That's a good result.
Good result. YMO struggling. The last 3 results have been very poor for them.
Goal 50, good win for them. Coach Rogers there. We said he'll probably turn the tide. 2-1 win against Clover.
We put him under pressure last week.
Yep.
Well done,
but
coach.
he can take it. It's a big guy.
No, he is,
yeah.
But it's a good result. No, it's a very big result.
Looking at, obviously, it was a double header, as you guys know. So Premier getting a 1-0 win over Ocean View.
Sure, bad weekend for Ocean View.
Premier is getting 3 points out of the 6.
3 out of 6, yeah.
Antalyaspor 6 out of 6. And goals 3-0 win against Jomo's.
Yeah, it's good prep for them for the Bayhill this weekend. So well done.
YMO 2-all draw against Gold.
Sorry, Jomo's bad weekend. 0 points.
Yeah.
I've been saying that they were climbing up the log and they're getting there undercover. We'll see how they go the next couple of weeks.
YMO and Goal 50 2-all draw.
Good result. I think Goal 50 especially, away from home 2-all. I heard YMO were 2-0 up. So it was a good comeback for Goal 50. So 4 points for Coach Roger. Good weekend.
Good weekend, on his first weekend back at Goal 50. Clover beating Camps Bay 5-1.
Sure, I mean, Camps Bay struggling, Shamiel. I know they got that result against Deodora, but they're struggling.
Yeah. Giles Zwane 3-2 loss against Silver Spurs. Good win for Spurs, that.
Good win for Spurs away at Zwane. Good win. Never saw that coming.
Saxon 6 out of 6. Am I right? Yes. Winning 1-0 against Maturos. Why are you looking at me like that?
That was good. I don't know why you're so shocked.
But why are you looking at me
like that? I
was
they recruited. They've got Ashley Nowlin now from FN Rangers. I mean, he on thick on Friday against Premier. He had 2 goals and 2 assists. Against Maturos Fontaine, the goal he assisted. Peter Adams is also there. He scored the goal. So the 2 players up front.
Peter Adams Pikes?
Pikes, yeah. So they've danger up front now. They never had that at the beginning of the season, Shamiel. They never had goals.
Okay. Just, where was Peter Adams before this?
It was Hanover Park,
Oh, yes.
ABC team,
Yeah, okay. Right, then this match was Amdinga. You were there.
Yeah.
You told me 3-0 in the first half, or a few minutes in the first half.
Yeah, it was half an hour in. City were 3-0 up, against Deodora.
And then the result comes through 4-3 for Deodora.
Now listen, it definitely was, and at Motor Park when the wind is blowing.
The wind blows.
It's a game of 2 halves.
Yeah.
With the wind, City, carve them open, 3-0 up, and I was thinking to myself, sure. But then I was looking at the team, and I'd actually spoken to Coach Zaid before, and I told him I think his experience would win it. And that's what happened second half. They got a penalty just before halftime to make it 3-1 Deodora. And then the momentum second half was all Deodora, basically. And they could have scored more, Shamiel.
Yeah.
They could have scored more. So it was a good result. 4-3 after being 3-0 down.
Yeah.
Shows you they definitely in the title race, and they're definitely contenders.
Right, that's actually all the results. I thought it was going to take a bit longer.
No, it's good.
Right, looking at the log there, I've only got the top 5 here with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cape Town City, top of the log, still 34 points. Well done, Coach Byron. Let's see how you fare on
even after that loss.
Yeah. And then Deodora, Coach Zane, they're doing well. 33 points after 16 games also in his first season in the third division. 1 point behind. Coach Pony, 15 matches played, 31 points. They on the, how do you say, on the comeback.
No, listen, if Greenwood win the game in hand, they're top. Goal difference.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I've been saying it, and you guys have been following it. Go back, watch the first show. I said,
you've been saying
watch Greenwood.
Right.
Watch Greenwood.
Just move on. Trinis, 15 matches played, 29 points.
No, they've come up.
Yeah.
They've had, I think, 3 or 4 wins in a row. They also win the game in hand, they're second. So it's going to be tough.
This is a good position for me. 5th spot, Antalyaspor. I'll tell you why. Selling the 2nd division, taking a chance on the lighties in the 3rd division, and they're doing the business.
No, listen. Very good. Whatever they're doing in that academy, they're doing very well. And I think you got to watch them. And I think we just got to see how they go. And I think if they get 3 or 4 more wins in a row, watch them. The youngsters got nothing to lose.
Look, and the youngsters, they are playing for something. I know a couple of them have left for overseas for trials and stuff.
And they got Bayhill coming up, and they got Bayhill players. They're doing very well.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the 3rd division. Then the fixtures for this week. Right, on Friday we've got Camps Bay up against Cape Town City.
Yeah, no. Listen. Field conditions, wind, if there's wind, will suit Camps Bay because it might level it.
Yeah.
But I think Cape Town City got too much glass, Shamiel.
Okay, then Saturday, Greenwood up against Antalyaspor. That's going to be...
No, that's a game. That's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock. 1:30.
1:30, can't be there.
Yeah. That's going to be a good game.
Experience versus youth. I think Greenwood, I just got, the experience of Greenwood. I think Solo Street... I got to go with Greenwood.
Giles Zwane up against Saxon Rovers. Against Saxon Rovers can make the...
It's going to be a tough one for Saxons, but I think Zwane, the way Zwane play will suit the way Saxons play. So I think Saxons could get a result.
Goal 50 up against Trinis.
That's a game.
Yeah.
Trinis are up there. Goal 50 had a good start under Coach Roger. He's had another week with the team to get them prepared. Trinis are doing well. I know they signed one player from us, and no, tough one. I would say draw.
Good Hope hosting Silver Spurs. So I don't know. That one I can't call. Silver Spurs, you would probably imagine should get the win, but Good Hope have also come back.
I don't know. Every time I go against Good Hope, then they get the result. I think Good Hope could win at home.
I also think
Good Hope at home.
I'm also edging Good Hope for that. Let's see if this Coach
and
Mario can do something there.
Yeah.
Matruos and Ocean View.
Oh, Ocean View have had a bad run, eh? I would go with Matruos.
Jomo up against Premier United. It's going to be tough.
Ooh, tough one. At Hanover Park. Tough one. Tough one to call. Don't know which Jomos is going to arrive.
Diadora up against Wanderers.
Yeah, that's Shamiel.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I think I'll go with Diadora.
Look, Diadora has shown that they have the ability, but they've also shown that they are vulnerable because they got a lot of draws in the season.
Yeah, and they conceded quite a few goals.
So
I think with the NY 116, their home ground, they're going to be tough to beat.
Okay, Clover up against YMO. This is on Sunday.
YMO need points.
Yep.
Clover do well at home.
And then next week, Wednesday, we've got YMO against Camps Bay. Got to put
YMO at home. Yeah.
Silver Spurs.
Is that almost like a close derby there?
It's an up the road derby.
Up the road derby,
Up the road derby.
Up the main road.
Yep. Yeah. Up from the lower to the upper.
Upper, yeah.
Up. Okay, then Silver Spurs hosting Diadora. That's probably at Ikiri Road, 8 o'clock.
Ooh, I don't know. I heard it might be at Nyanga, so just watch the socials. I think Diadora will be too strong.
Okay. Why are we trying to call every game? Have we become like that now?
Yes, we callers now. I call it wrong all the time. So
all the time, because we know nothing about this anyway.
Yeah, I only know Greenwood.
We must actually keep a record.
I only know Greenwood are going to do well. You can carry on.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's going to be at least 16 matches happening this weekend.
Now we're at the halfway stage, eh?
Yeah.
So after this weekend, we're at the halfway stage. There's still 17 games to go. And we're starting to see now the men separating from the boys, and the men are going. I said the men separating from the boys, and I think the men are coming up. Greenwood, Trinis.
Wrong choice of words.
Those are
wrong
teams,
choice of words.
Yeah, those are teams. Okay. Yeah, no. Anyway,
right. Let's go.
Those are teams you got to follow.
It's going pear-shaped. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that's the third division done and dusted. Right. That's it. Right. So now we're going to look at the Bayhill. Obviously, Bayhill Premier Cup. Bayhill is on the go here. We've got now the group stages happening at William Herbert this weekend. We're going to run through the groups quickly.
There's 6 groups. Right. We just got to let everybody know the top 2 in each group goes through to the finals at Erica Park.
On Easter weekend.
Easter week,
from the 15th.
From the Wednesday onward.
Yeah, 15th of April, I think. Okay. Yeah. Which is outside of the fast this year.
Yay.
So it'll be a bit more people.
You can finally eat something with me.
Yeah. During the day. Right. Group A. We're going to run through quickly.
Yes.
Go. Vasco, Ulana, Stanturf, Regersdal.
Tough group.
Just us.
Tough group. Whoever gets out of there, they deserve it. Tough group.
Group B. Ubuntu, Good Hope, Masitandani, Hellenic.
I think Hellenic and Ubuntu would be favorites, but Masitandani are a good team.
Yes.
I've seen them play.
Yes. Young Bafana, Jomos, Delft, and Danoon.
Danoon good. Danoon have done very well. Very nice team. Jomos also very tough to beat. Young Bafana, tough group.
Danoon and Young Bafana. Then Group D.
I think Jomos. Anyway.
Matis, JL Zwane, FC Porto, and Aberdeen.
Wow. Listen, Zwane, Porto, been there before. Done the job at Bayhill.
Yeah.
Matis, don't know what to call.
That's a tough group, eh?
It's very tough. I have a few. Aberdeen also from Atlantis, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say now, Aberdeen and Jomos. Well done to Atlantis.
Yeah. I would say Zwane, Porto.
FN Rangers, Group E, FN Rangers, Antalyaspor, Manenberg, Kensington.
Kensington, I would say, are the team that people least expected to get to this group stage. Yeah. But that also suits them, being the underdog or nothing to lose. FN Rangers always top.
Yeah.
Antalyaspor, we know, is a top team. They're doing most of their players, if not all, are playing third division.
Yeah.
Manenberg have got a good squad. I'm actually going to go with FN Rangers, last year's finalists, and Antalyaspor.
Yeah, mine too. Group F, last group, Junction, Premier, EPA, Eagles Performance Academy, and Valhalla.
Tough.
Nice. This is good.
Premier have a lot of players playing third division.
Yeah.
Junction have a lot of players playing ABC. Some players playing ABC.
EPA
very good team.
They were at the Super Cup also.
Yeah, very nice team. Well. Valhalla, always tough to beat. Anybody. I can't make a call on that one. Guys, that's actually the toughest group.
Yeah, you got to go to William Herbert to check out all these games. Right. We're running out of time. So
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, let's look at some of the matches. Okay, we'll touch on Vasco just because Andrew's here. Vasco up against Ulana.
They need to win their first game.
Who?
Vasco.
Okay.
If they want to get through, they have to win their first game.
Good.
Ulana's going to be tough to beat.
Antalyaspor, Menenberg. These games are at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, William Herbert.
Wow, Steenturf against Rijgersdal.
Yeah, that group, those two groups are tough to call. Yeah.
What stands out to you? FN Kensington?
I think
that's like a derby.
It is a derby. I think FN will win.
Okay.
Young Bafana got a tough one against Jomo's first up.
Yeah.
That's going to be at 10:15 on Saturday.
11:30 Ubuntu and Masitandani. Why am I circling?
Ubuntu.
Wow. Matis and FC Porto.
Yeah, that same time. Half 11. Yeah.
Hina frikkie.
So Sunday's a day because each team plays 2 games. They play 1 game Saturday, 2 games Sunday. Sunday's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And starts 9 o'clock again, Shamiel. The last game's at 4, eh?
Yeah, last game's at 4. EPA against Junction's one of the games. Young Bafana at the noon. Hellenic Ubuntu. Gee whiz.
What time's that?
10:15.
Yeah, good game. Get the Cook sisters and go through.
Yep. Cook sisters, not Cook sisters.
No, I like Cook sisters.
Right, and then Premier EPA, that's 1 o'clock. Tough game.
Yeah.
Opposed to Antalyaspor and FN Rangers. We're gonna be there.
I think Sunday's a place to be. And also everything counts.
Yeah, because the matches of Saturday.
Especially the 4 o'clock. Because by then those teams who are playing at 4 o'clock have seen all the other teams go and everything, and the pressure's on. Yeah. And these big games at 4 o'clock, eh?
Yeah.
I think you've got to look at Rijgersdal Vasco, 4 o'clock on the sea. Ulana Steenturf, that's going to decide that group.
Yeah.
And I think Zwane Matis could decide one of them going through at 4 o'clock. But Shamiel, it's a big day.
Yeah. Guys, that's it from us. We don't want to keep you here too long.
Sorry, and the Ladies' Cup of Dreams, the knockout stages is this weekend at Santos. And we got the FN Rangers under 16 tournament taking place at Royal Road.
Yeah.
So everywhere, I don't know where all the refs are going to come from for all the fixtures, but anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of football taking place this weekend. So go out and enjoy. You spoiled for choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. If you're still here, thanks for watching. We got to say big up thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor, GSM Roofing, and also Bertha House for allowing us to use the incredible facility. Hopefully we can be on this level again. 3 flights of stairs up.
Yeah.
Our cardio for the week.
That's it.
And a cup of coffee.
And a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and is that it?
That's it.
Before we go, we want to say, no, we said that already. We want to like, share, and subscribe on all our platforms. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube and go subscribe kanala, please, man. It will help us quite a bit. And yeah, that's it. Until next week, see you. Cheers.
Cheers.